What is good, YouTube? It's your boy, and I'm back at it again with another video. Today's video is going to be an intensive manual overview, and I mean, it's going to be a guide pretty much going over how to get them the most effective way. So I'm going to be going over the best ways to get them. If you don't know what intensive manuals are, um, they're basically the item that you need to unlock a character to its last prestige, which is Prestige 5. That unlocks your P5 skill, your second P buff slot, and your second passive. Your P5 skill usually being the best skill that you have, most of the time, not always. But we're going to be going over all the ways that you guys can get intensive manuals, which ones are the most effective, which ones are, not as effective, but we're going to be going over all that stuff. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. So our first way is going to be, I can't show you because it is not the weekend, sadly, but um, would be the first is going to be the token shop. The token shop opens every weekend. Um, it's very good. The only thing it is good for is getting intensive manuals. Obviously, the other stuff that's in the token shop is just overpriced, not even that great. But the intensive manuals are very nice in there. In the token shop, you use the green tokens, which you can get from doing crew quests, and you can spend those on intensive notes. Once you get 20 intensive notes, you can trade those 20 intensive notes for an intensive manual. A more effective way of getting intensive notes is by playing ranked. You get them from being double S, S, or A rank. Um, so eventually those start to add up, and you can buy intensive manuals, especially if you're a double S player, every month, or if you're an S rank, or not every month, every season, um, or if you're an S rank every season. Um, this is probably, in my opinion, the second best way to get intensive manuals. Um, the first I will be showing you guys in a second, but it's really nice, especially if you're a double S player every season, like I said. But just taking advantage of the token shop is a very good way of getting intensive manuals. Our second way is going to be the best way, and that is going to your events and doing your login. Your login every month is literally the easiest way to get an intensive manual. You just have to log in every day of the month. You don't even have to play a game at all. You just have to log in. If you just log in every day for a month, you get an intensive manual. You can do this literally every month, and you will get an intensive manual along with all the other rewards every single day. You also have other events like the Battle Pass. You can get 2 intensive manuals from the Battle Pass. It's $10, but that's going to go into the third reason, and that's spending money. You can obviously just buy intensive manuals. You can buy packages in the shop. You can buy events that'll give you them. This is probably not the best or most effective way because you're spending real money, which no one really likes spending real money on games, but that always comes down to you and what you want to do. If you were to buy it, I would say the monthly and super deal in the shop are really nice. The battle pass is really nice. Um, you can get them out of the special pick, but the special pick is very rare. Um, the character stat boost event's really good because that gives you an intensive manual as well. So those are kind of a few things that you guys can buy if you're going to spend money to get intensive manuals. Obviously, I I don't recommend doing that because you shouldn't really spend money on this game at all because it's not worth it. Our third way is going to be hitting management and user, and I feel like a lot of people don't even know how to get to this screen, but hitting on your right stick, hitting up, and it'll bring you up to this screen. You get an intensive manual literally every 10 levels. Obviously, the first 30 to 40 levels are pretty easy to get through, but then obviously once you start getting to like the late 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, etc., it starts to get a little more difficult. This was a big um, way of getting intensive manuals for me when I first started out, because the first 30 levels were really easy to get through. That was 3 intensive manuals right there. So that's pretty much a P5 character just right there from just leveling up. You can use XP balls and stuff to get through these levels faster, so you can get these easier. And obviously, you get other rewards too with them, like name tags, coins. So that's also very nice. Um, but yeah, this is how you get to the screen. You just hit management user, and then you hit up on the right stick, and you can get to this screen. Obviously, like I said earlier, in the shop you can go to events and you can purchase a lot of intensive manuals. You can purchase the super deal. You can purchase right now they got the P5 How one package. That's 3 intensive manuals. You got this package down here that gives you intensive manual. You can purchase stuff that will give you intensive manuals. Um, they do reset the events all the time in here. The shop is always, new packages always come out every week. New stuff that you can buy. The super deal and I think no, the monthly deal doesn't give you one. The super deal always resets every month. That's why it's probably the best thing that you can buy because you get all these rewards along with the intensive manual. So the super deal is probably the best thing that you can buy if you're gonna spend points on something to get an intensive manual. Um, a lot of people buy this every month because you can really just use your rank points and get them. But yeah, that's basically everything. I mean, if you have the special lounge and you want a P6, P6 manuals are how you get P6 characters. You can buy these in the special lounge if you have the Ultimate Edition. You can buy them regularly in the shop down here for 5 intensive manuals. You can get a P6 manual. I don't really recommend anyone paying attention too much to the P6 characters. They're pretty good, but a lot of people that are getting them are people that already have all their characters set up, or people that are they just have a ton of intensive manuals laying around that they don't really care about anymore, so they just make P6 characters. So if you're a newer player, you don't even have to worry about P6 characters at all. It's something you don't need to pay attention to. But yeah, that's basically all the ways of getting an intensive manual. If I did forget anything, please let me know in the comments. If this was helpful, um, please leave a like and sub. We're getting close to 500 subs, so I'm really excited about that. I will be doing a 500 sub special. I haven't really decided on what it's going to be yet, but I will be doing a 500 sub special. But I hope you guys do have a fantastic day. I hope this video was helpful. Um, but that's really all I got for you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Like I said, have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Peace.